Let's go. We get to host another first round playoff game. And look who we hosting. We hosting my favorite team. We hosting UCLA again. We playing UCLA again in these playoffs. This time we playing in like the blizzard of, I don't know what year this is. This is probably like 2030, but we playing in the blizzard of 2030 or whatever. Blizzard of 2032. But let's go ahead. True Blood in the pocket right here. Sitting in the pocket. I'm waiting right here. I was real patient. Dukes right there. Let the band play Hens. Let's get this shit started. Let's get this first round game started. I'm not going to show my favorite team no mercy. We still on our road to try to get our 5th national championship, so I can't show my favorite team no mercy. We don't got no time to play. I told y'all, I've been telling y'all, college football 27 is right around the corner. No time to play. Let's go ahead. We ice them. Duke said it might be ball game right there with that touchdown. Let's go ahead. Get back on offense. UCLA, they a West Coast team. They ain't never played in conditions like this. This shit is real treacherous at the Hen house. We can't even blame them. Every time UCLA gets a good season, they somehow end up playing Delaware. We're sitting in the pocket right here. Play action cross right here to Lacey. Lacey might join in on the fun. All the way right here. Picks up hella fucking yards. We already back in the end zone. Red zone right here. Lacey, I told y'all. Nah, this ain't even Lacey. This is Osborne. I keep forgetting that Lacey is a backup. Osborne, he was the transfer portal tight end that we got. He picked up 54 right here. And we're going to go ahead into the second quarter. Duke should go ahead and get a touchdown after we come out of the first quarter. But it's been an absolute blowout of my favorite team in the first quarter of this game. It looked like we about to go 21-0. We might as well go ahead and end the game at 21-0. I don't want the further embarrassment of UCLA in this game. They done came a long way. I don't blame them, though. They set them up with terrible actual circumstances. Like, damn, they got to go all the way across the country and play Delaware in a snowy game. The 4-time, really the defending national champions in a game like this. Are you serious? This is pretty much setting up for failure. But we go ahead, hand off right there to Dukes, but right now UCLA defense is trying to stand strong right now. At least their defensive line is trying to stay strong right here, not give up a touchdown that easily. Let's go ahead. This time I go ahead motion True Blood out the pocket. Go ahead, check down right here. Let the band play. The battles right here. That might be it already in the first half. 21-0. The Delaware fans is definitely lit. We on our way for a 5th national championship. Even my favorite team can't get in our way. BTA against my favorite team is inevitable. Actually, they might have a chance to beat my college football 27 rebuild, but for now, they gonna get that belt too. They not even safe. Even my favorite team's not safe. That's how dedicated I am to this Delaware rebuild. But let's go ahead. Let's see what we're going to do right here. We've done pretty much everything we done really called has worked right now. We do an outside route right there, and that works too. More yardage off of that. But I ain't going to lie, Tooney's had a decent day already in the first quarter. He done already got off. Really, the whole Delaware team is got off in the first quarter. We go ahead, scramble right here. True Blood just going to go ahead and slide. But really, UCLA cannot match up with the physicality, having to go all the way cross country and play one of the more physical trenches in the league. But with them being a West Coast team, they wasn't ready for this shit. It don't snow in LA. I know personally that it definitely doesn't snow in LA. So y'all know that's definitely gonna be a factor. They really should have made USC come and play us at the Hen house with all the snow, with all the weather conditions. But UCLA actually beat USC to actually even play us. But that's probably gonna be pass interference. But that's picked off if it stands. UCLA, was they finally able to get a break? They don't. They not gonna give them a break right here. That was pass interference for sure. It was batted up in the air, but that shit's not gonna count. UCLA not able to get a break. We gonna keep the ball, but the winner of this game plays Miami. Hey, that's lit as hell. The winner of this game plays Miami. You already know Miami finally got their first win against us in years. And the whole time we've been in the ACC, we've never lost to Miami. What a dart from True Blood in between the zones. If we're making passes like that, if True Blood's making passes like that, we destined for a national championship game. Hagen's getting involved now. But right now, y'all know we definitely want to play Miami. We got that game circled. That's why we really put in BTA against my favorite team like this, because we got that game circled. We shitty as hell. We lost to Miami. We low-key came in sluggish as hell. Wasn't paying them no mind. They never beat us. So we really didn't care. We go for the dart right here. That's going to be incomplete. We wanted the touchdown again. We wanted to make it 28-3 early in this game. Try to go ahead and put the finishing touches on this game. But let's go ahead, True Blood, do a check down to Dukes. Dukes goes ahead, picks up a little bit of yardage. 3rd and 10 right here. Let's see. True Blood, he played decent in that Miami game, but really Miami went on some voodoo magic shit. They went on like how the interception that UCLA got, they got an interception like that, but instead of the pass interference, they took it to the crib. But we go ahead and throw an interception right here. Speaking about interceptions, UCLA trying to get back in this game. They go ahead and get an interception right here. UCLA is not going away. That's what I like to see. I really didn't want to see my favorite team get done like that. So even though I threw that interception, I'm low key kind of glad. I might be playing favorites, but if we gonna win, I ain't want to just blow them out and embarrass them like this, especially on this stage. They only got one loss on the year. They don't deserve to go out like this. They might lose to us, but they don't deserve to get smoked. But let's go ahead. Let's see what we can do right here. Even though I still got that mindset, we still can't show them no mercy. I don't show no teams no mercy. I don't care if they are my favorite team. Sitting in the pocket right here, drag route to Haggins. He picks up a couple yards. Let's see if we can get another score before the half is over. Let's go ahead. I ain't gonna lie. I wish they would schedule more snow games. I'll be lit as hell whenever we have a snow game in Newark. Y'all know it actually does snow in Newark, but that was a terrible ass play call. We gonna get the ball right back to UCLA. See what UCLA, the Bruins, big foe up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know they got Chesney in office. That really might go ahead and be my rebuild for next year's game for college football 27, because I feel like we got to start out the momentum. We got to manifest the success for UCLA already. I feel like I already did manifest the success for Delaware, manifest the success for Tulane, all the Dynasty teams. I think I got to do it for my favorite team, UCLA. So I'm not going to go out of office. We're not going to go out of the ordinary with the team I picked for my future dynasty rebuild for college football 27. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stay in house and do my favorite team, UCLA. They need it. They on the rise right now. They got the number one recruiting class for 2027 in the Big Ten. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of movement going on with Chesney. And I feel like if I can make some episodes, if I can make some college football 27 dynasty episodes with UCLA, that will really further the propaganda, further the momentum. You know what I'm saying? It's a good time to, celebrate the Bruins. But let's go ahead right now. We can't celebrate the Bruins. We got to stay focused with Delaware and winning these 6 national championships. We have 4 right now. We got to finish this 5th national championship run, and we got to finish the job. I said I was going to give y'all 6 national championships before college football 27, and that's what I'm going to do. And we go ahead. Y'all see that dime, True Blood, the battles right there that really started us off. That was to make it 21-0. Let's see UCLA, they try to respond a little bit. They've been kind of locked down by this Delaware defense. They didn't know what to do for real. It's snowing. It doesn't snow in LA. They had to come all the way cross country. Like they wasn't ready for this shit. The stadium pool's been rocking since the get-go, and it's a whole blizzard. They're literally playing in the blizzard, but let's see what they can do in the second half. I might try to play more defense in the second half so I can get UCLA some more airtime so we can talk about my new college football 27 decision, because I think I already made up my mind. I was going to give y'all a poll. I think I was going to have it either between 4 teams, UCLA, Minnesota, East Carolina, and South Carolina. But I think I'm going to just go ahead and pick UCLA so we can go ahead. It'll fit with the theme more, because my first vlog for the new year, first vlog for the new college football season is going to be UCLA at Cal. So it's really going to fit with the theme. And we also need some more UCLA representation. So I'm going to go all out with the episodes, all out with the propaganda and shit. But let's go. UCLA sitting in the pocket right there. That should have been picked off. If folks says they fucking died for the ball, that would have been picked off. I told y'all, nothing's free. That's always the mindset. We got to capitalize on all that shit. That should have been intercepted. But let's go ahead. Let's see what we're going to go ahead and call right here. 3rd and 6. Sound the alarm, sound everything, sound the sirens. It ain't even no stadium pulse because it's been a blowout, but it's a first round game. We got to be rocking the whole time. We don't care if it's a blowout or not. You know what I'm saying? The Hens, oh, what the fuck were you doing? That's a missed opportunity for UCLA. Missed opportunity for the defense, because I don't know why the fuck I moved out of my assignment. But they're going to kick it right off to True Blood in them. Let's see what True Blood in them could do offensively. Let's see if Tooney can go ahead and try to make something happen on this kick return. They kick it to Tooney, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been able to make nothing happen on no kick returns. The only time I done ever had a kick, I rarely have a kick return touchdown. I think I only done had, not really, I never really had a punt return touchdown. I don't think I ever had a punt return touchdown for real. But we go ahead, sit in the pocket right here, play action cross, check down right here. We starting off just how we started off in the first half. Momentum not stopping. Know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't care how much we up. I already told them nothing's free. I don't care if it's my favorite team or not. Momentum's not stopping. We got to finish the job. We want to play Miami. We want a lot of momentum going into that Miami game because we want to smoke they goofy ass. They think they all that because they got us able to get one win in like a million years. We done beat them in national championship games, beat them in the ACC championship game a couple times, and now they feel like they could really compete with the best for real because they get one ACC championship game win, and they finally the number one team in the nation, finally be able to beat the Hens. But it's okay. We got a rematch set up with them if we go ahead and handle business here, and we definitely have done that in the first half of this game. But 4th-and-1 right here. We don't want to give UCLA any momentum. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and run the same play. Duke's able to pick up the first down easily. That's been the difference. That's definitely been the difference. The trenches for Delaware definitely came to play. UCLA has not been able to compare with the trenches of Delaware, and Miami's not going to be able to compare with the trenches of Delaware. You make a move right here. Dukes tries to go to the crib with that move all the way to the 5, and I ain't gonna lie, it looks like we destined for another touchdown. UCLA, they haven't been able to do anything offensively, which has really messed up their defense because they cannot get off the field for shit. We go ahead, check down right here, slip screen right there to Dukes. He able to pick up hella yardage. We do the RPO game, RPO slant. Let the band play his. Fuck is you talking about? Tooney right there goes ahead, caps off a drive. Hens look primed to play Miami in a rematch game. I ain't gonna lie, everybody came out. All of Newark came out for this game. I told y'all it's a sellout even though it's in the snow, even though it's in a blizzard. There's always going to be a sellout when the Hens come into town. The streets are very safe because the Hens are very successful. You know what I'm saying? With this type of success, no, it ain't no crime because shit, ain't nobody mad because we don't do a lot of losing. We go ahead, try to punch our tickets to play Miami. We want that revenge game for sure. UCLA has been a good season for them, but this was unfair-ass conditions for them to play in. Go all the way cross-country, then play us in a fucking blizzard, too. It's not even a regular weather game. Like, they was not prepared for this shit. They got a high-octane offense, but there's only so much you could do when your trenches is just not as lit as the other team, and you can't really throw the ball as much because it's snowing like crazy. But he's sitting in the pocket right here. Let's see what they could do. Let's see if UCLA is going to just go outside and just wave the white flag, or they're going to try to get a couple touchdowns right here. Check down, 33, goes ahead, almost picks up a first down. I'm probably going to cut some of that drive off so we don't go ahead and bore the shit out of y'all. They go ahead and get into the red zone a little bit after they had able to convert on a 3rd and 15. But he's sitting in the pocket right here. Let's see. It looked like a fake. It's not a fake. 33 picks up a couple yards right here. Let's see if UCLA can get a touchdown on this drive. It's been a long ass drive and wasted a lot of clock. So I don't know why they take it so long. I don't know why they're not in the no huddle. It's not too much time. Y'all know I only play on 5-minute quarters. But hold on, nobody got the running back out the backfield. Let the band play Bruins. First time we able to say this in this episode. Hey, them uniforms is crispy as hell. I ain't gonna lie, them throwback. Hey, they brought the Bruin all the way to Newark. You know what I'm saying? This is a fucking, this is like a crossover episode. My favorite team playing my Dynasty team right here. This is crazy. But that shit was so good, they needed a replay of it. They need to see that shit twice, but let the band play Bruins. Hey, it's good to see that they're not going to go outside. They're able to get a touchdown right here. I know it's been terrible conditions for them. We damn near got a little sympathy for the Bruins because not only they are our favorite team, but they played in the worst conditions possible. It's already a first-round home game, which is already a terrible condition to play on, and it's snowing in Newark, and you're an LA team, and you're going all the way cross-country because Delaware and LA are literally on the opposite sides of the spectrum. But we go ahead. Battles goes ahead, takes the kickoff return. Let's see if True Blood and the offense can keep it going, or we got to go ahead and start putting in backups, or we got to go ahead and start putting in Merrick and all the backups. But I think True Blood, he be all right. His health bar ain't low. Dukes, hold on, gets another fucking first down. These runs, they're just getting gashed right now, UCLA, with the runs. Really, sometimes in the red zone, their defense has been able to step up, but for the most part, it's just been a running affair. Sitting in the pocket, True Blood, like shit like that. Nobody contains them, man, right there. He picks up hella yards. True Blood picks up hella yards. He gonna go ahead and get a first down right here. Y'all seen the results from the rest of the playoff games. That shit don't matter. We just want to see what Miami has for us in the next week. We don't care about no other team. We got to get built We got to go ahead and get that belt to Miami right there. They shit sweet because they got that one win against us in the ACC playoff game. We still definitely remember that Dukes damn near just pulled a hamstring. He damn near done for the day. He don't need to get another carry. It's already terrible conditions. We don't need to miss Dukes in that upcoming game that we got because we definitely got another game to play. We can't be playing games. We go ahead and put Yeboah in the game. He going to go ahead and get some of his first carries. Hold on. I told you, folks, ass is like a bowling ball. He picks up a first down right here. We're going to go ahead and sub out Dukes for the game. He don't need another carry. Yeboah is going to be able to get the job done for the rest of the game. Let's see. I might just go back to the ground game again. We got like 5 more minutes of this game to go. We might try out some new shit, new plays, sitting in the pocket. I don't know what the fuck the linebacker was doing because if that DN wasn't able to get to the quarterback, that would have been a touchdown. But let's see if we could go ahead and put the finishing touches on this game before the fourth quarter. Could we get another touchdown? Let's see. Let's go ahead and put Yeboah in. I don't know why Dukes wanted to somehow get back in the game, but he going to get a carry right here, pick up a couple yards right here. We need him healthy for the next game, so we're not even going to risk it. He can go ahead and sit out the game. We up very multiple scores. This game's already in hand, and I think they pressing, so we might have another one. Will we have another one? Could we put this one in the air? Delaware fans, they're going to put their hands in the air, see if this is a touchdown. Let the band play hands. Why the fuck would they press? Game time now for my favorite team. It's over. At the Hen house, it's over. Just end off the fourth quarter, it's over. End off the third quarter, it's over already. Tooney already monster game again. Another great performance by him, more of the usual for Tooney, but we're going to end off the third quarter with some fireworks. Go ahead, finish this game. Go ahead, get up out of here. I might go ahead and cut some of this game off because we don't need to see too much of this. This might be over. I am going to give UCLA enough decency. They was able to get the ball all the way up here with 3 minutes left to go. First and go, they go for a run. That goes nowhere, but they have been able to move the ball a little bit against this Delaware defense now that we kind of got to put our foot off the pedal. But let's go ahead. Let's see if they get a touchdown right here, make it more respectable. Try to make an improbable-ass comeback right here. Let's see. In the pocket right here. Easy check down to the backfield. Let the band play. You Bruins. I was about to say Hens. Let the band play Bruins. They get a touchdown right here. Let's see if they can try to make this game a little bit more closer than it is. It just looks like it's already over, but you'll never know. There's always some crazy shit happening. They go for the onside kick. Let's see if they can make it happen. We go ahead and pick that up. So I might go ahead and cut some of our drive out because this game essentially has already been wrapped up. But let's go ahead. 1st and 10 right here for our drive. Let's see if we get another touchdown. We're trying to hit 42 right here. Try to get some more highlights. We go to Tooney right here. Can he catch up to the ball? He can. Let the band play his again. Tooney again gets a touchdown right here, capping off a historic first-round playoff game. Let's go. He probably got 3 touchdowns against UCLA. UCLA secondary couldn't do shit against him all day, and that's definitely, if it wasn't already over before, it's definitely over now. The Hen house was treated to a good one against my favorite team. It was a blizzard game, so they definitely had to bring out their coats, but if you was loyal enough to bring out your coats and watch this game, you definitely watched a good one. Tooney able to cap off a touchdown right here, and we probably going to go ahead and cut some of this drive off of UCLA's unless they get a touchdown. I will show the part if they do get a touchdown, though. And really speak of the devil, because we go ahead, hop in this game right here. He's sitting in the pocket. Ramsey throws it up. We try to make a play on the ball. That's another touchdown for UCLA. UCLA offense is not going out without a fight. They get a touchdown once I said it. Oh, here you go. I told y'all the Bruins, they do got a good offense. I'm not going to lie. They always got hella receivers, always got hella quarterbacks coming out of L.A. But the trenches, that shit was not there, and that was really shown in this game. They still got some work to do in the trenches if they want to compete with the heavy contenders like Delaware, heavy contenders like Notre Dame, because Notre Dame's been pretty good these last couple of years. The other SEC teams, but they've been pretty good. They was able to represent the Pac-12 very good. But they was able to get a celebratory touchdown. Y'all know they got the best. We got the best mascot in the game, the Bruin. We go ahead and pick up the onside kick, and that's about gonna be do it. I'm probably gonna go ahead sim the rest of this game because we probably just gonna run the clock out right here. Might try to go ahead get a couple, just regular passes around. It's like throw around against this UCLA secondary. I don't know what type of pass we was trying to make, but let's go ahead cut this off so we can go ahead and get to the Miami revenge game. We in victory formation right here. The Hen house, they was definitely treated to a good one. We gonna go ahead and waste the time right here. But y'all know, hey, the ACC, we definitely done took over as the best conference. Pac-12 has been on a rise, but it wasn't enough today. We go ahead and take a knee right here, and that's it. UCLA, my favorite team. I'm sorry they had to go ahead and play a team like this at the Hen House with the snow and all the conditions, but we was able to make something happen this game, and we got a date set with Miami in the revenge game. We definitely gonna get we really did UCLA like this because we needed all the momentum to go ahead and smoke Miami goofy ass. They didn't have their fun, but nothing stopping us from our fifth national championship. Not even my favorite team, and Miami's definitely hoe ass is definitely not gonna be able to stop us from our fifth national championship. We won 6 national championships, and we want to get our fifth right here. Let's go ahead and get to the next episode.